Just in case you have to put your work down and you pick it back up and you see something really strange in your work where right now we're doing the knit row, the first row of 3-row repeat, but you notice that there are just way too many purls on this side, and you see like a yarn over here, and you need to correct that, because what it looks like on the back side, let me turn it around. This is what it looks like on the back side of this little mistake. There's the back side of the knit row and it's purls, but then all of a sudden you see some knit stitches and then back to purl. So I'm going to show you how we undo knit stitches and purl stitches. So what we have here is, this is our working yarn, and we pull it up, and you see this little hole right here? Let me pull that forward. This is the hole that you want to stick your left hand needle, because we're going to undo some stitches, but we're not going to completely take them off, and because these are live stitches. So we're going to poke our left needle through that hole like that, and we're going to slide this live stitch off, and then we're going to pop that yarn over off. This is the live stitch now from the previous row. Again, I'm going to show you that again. There's the little hole that you need to stick your left needle through, and here you can see this is the yarn over, or the live stitch, that we are wanting to get rid of. So we slip that off and lift up, and now you see this is where the mistake was. We accidentally had made a yarn over. Notice that the working yarn is in front of this right hand needle, and for making a knit stitch it needs to be in the back. So we put it in the back, and we still have these extra purl stitches that we don't need, but we have one last knit stitch that we need to take out. So we poke it through that hole, slide it off the right hand needle, and lift up on the working yarn. There we go. Now we have these 3 purl stitches that we accidentally did, and notice the working yarn is in back. So to undo a purl stitch, we have to make the working yarn in front as if we were purling. And now to undo purl stitches, you're still going to pass this left hand needle, and if I stretch this, there is the hole that you need to pass this through, your left needle through, and then loosen with this and go ahead and slip that off of the right hand needle. Now the working yarn is let loose of this live stitch, and it's still in the front. So that's an indication that we need to undo this next purl. Again, poke it through that hole and slide this stitch off, and pop it off. So we're actually working our stitches back onto our left one. And here is our last purl stitch we need to get rid of. Undo, again, pass it through. Slide that off. There we go. And looks like we have an extra yarn over in this one. So we're going to treat this as a purl by doing a reversing of the purl. Live stitch, there we go. Now we're back to the knit stitches. And this is correct. We have 1, 2, 3 purls, and we're working on a knit stitch. So now we're ready to continue on with knit stitches.